Mr. Walle, could you give us an update on the progress of the hospital?
Yes, the progress is the hospital is progressing very well. We have a lot of challenges yet. We have like 2 months to go. So what you will notice is that a lot of processes are coming together in a very short period of time, which we anticipated naturally according to plan. But it is a very, very hectic period in the sense that hospital beds are coming in, medical equipment are being provided, the staff from the current hospital should be trained, prepared in order to work in the new hospital, which is a big difference in functioning and operating when you compare it with the current hospital, the existing hospital, in the sense that we will be operating Curaçao Medical Center as a fully digitalized hospital. So everyone should be prepared in order to work with the system, but also to work based on the new model of care and also new processes within the functioning of the Curaçao Medical Center.
So right now you're working on the interior of the hospital, meaning all the equipment and the bed. Is that the part where you're working on right now?
Yes, part of it largely is that part. Also the sense of getting the current or the future staff of Curaçao Medical Center completely prepared in order to be able to function according to the new rules, the new procedures, and also new equipment within the hospital. Yes. So from a construction perspective scene, we are in the fine-tuning phase, but from an operational transitional part, we are full in operation right now. Full in transition, sorry, right now.
Do you think, in your experience, do you think the hospital will be done by the deadline you've set?
It's quite a challenge, but we have to. We are doing our utmost. The reason why it's very difficult to postpone is that you have a lot of parties, a lot of parties coming together in the last few weeks, doing what need to be done. So if you need to postpone, that will affect a lot of parties who are also delivering and having appointments elsewhere in the world. So that will affect not only their schedule but also ours. So we have to make it happen by November 15th.
What are the differences between, of course, the new hospital is more modern, but what are some of the things that this hospital has that the old one doesn't?
First of all, it has a digital system, a healthcare information exchange system, which is giving all the opportunities also for each patient to have its own electronic file. So that's a big difference with what you have right now, where people still work with paper in the current hospital. Another difference is the processes, the way of working, the model of care is quite different with how people are accustomed to work in the current hospital. What also is different is that you don't have actually departments mentioned in the routing, but we are working with numbers. Modern hospitals around the world work with numbers and routes, basically, that you need to follow as a patient. You will have a digital system and registration also of patient, which is also different from the current hospital. Those are mainly actually the differences, and there is also one difference that in the new hospital, it's our intention to gather actually all the medical specialists to be part of the hospital itself. So not working outside of the hospital, but working completely inside of the hospital. But that's a process that will take a couple of years before we have completed that part.
There will be enough room in the hospital for all the staff that you're going to have?
Yes, that has been well taken care of, yes.
Thank you very much.